Genesis Primary, North Georgetown Primary, Tugville Primary, and St. Agnes Primary are the four schools who will now fight to the death in order to lift the highly coveted Pee Wee Trophy. In the first quarterfinal on Saturday afternoon, Genesis Primary had a walk in the park as they brushed aside the once dominant Tamari side. Ricardo Hazel was the first to find the back of the net in the 44th to give Genesis the lead, while the lone goal was enough to grant them a spot in the semi-final. Anthony Cummings ensured that the win was far out of Tamari's reach with a second goal in the 50th. Cummings was pleased with his team's performance.
Well, I think we did a very good job in the first half. Second half wasn't as well as the first, but in the extra time we did very well. We fought hard and we won the game.
Both Susdike Primary and North Georgetown had solid performances during the preliminary rounds, and their strength showed as the encounter finished with the scores at 1-1. Jermaine Mitchell netted one for Susdike in the 30th, and later an own goal was given to North Georgetown in the 39th to tie things up. Extra time bore no fruit for either side, plunging the encounter into a penalty shootout. There, North Georgetown prevailed 3-1. St. Agnes was another team that had a mountain to climb in order to book their semi-final spot as they came up against last year's runner-ups West Ruimveldt. St. Agnes stunned their opponents with excellent plays and a solid defense, and all it took was one goal from Shane Dalrymple in the 4th for St. Agnes to seal a victory. The most entertaining game of the afternoon was witnessed when Tugville Primary and last year's champions, St. Pius, went head-to-head. The first goal came by way of penalty in the 16th. It was connected by Tugville's goalkeeper, Joshua Augustine. However, Brian Brown leveled the scores for St. Pius in the 20th. Jamal Fraser extended the defending champions' lead in the 34th. However, Wayne Solomon was subbed in and immediately had an impact on the encounter, scoring the equalizing goal. Tugville finally had the opportunity to repay St. Pius for eliminating them last year as they returned the deed with a 3-2 win from the penalty mark. Augustine was proud of his team's overall performance and ability to keep their cool.
My team played good with the passes, although we were caught up when they were shooting and scoring, but we still came back for the game.
The Courts Pee Wee 11 and under tournament semi-final is expected to be contested at the Ministry of Education ground on Saturday, October 26. For the Evening News Sport, Jemima Holmes.